All right, today we've got a break 70. I'm a legit 3 handicap. I've helped guys get down to scratch and break 70 just by playing smarter. So that's what we're gonna try today. I'm gonna go out, play 18 holes, and break 70. Let's hop into it. All right, first hole, plays about 300, gonna hit a hybrid off the tee, get it out there in position, you know, somewhere around 75 yards. No, you're gonna make this in one from you, Jen?
Oh no, yeah, don't worry about that. It'll come.
Like a toe shank, but it's fine. I just have a little bit further out than I thought. You might see a giant in the background from time to time. That's my son, Grayson. Wave to the viewers, Gray. Ooh, broke the tee. I told you, it's a sign of success. Genesis makes fun of me for breaking tees. All right, so we've got like 64 yards. It's a pretty tough pin position. I'm gonna hit something about 68, 70 yards, see if I can't get it close. I'm gonna try my damnedest to get over the rocks. So, unlike Grayson.
Eagle.
All right, we're just gonna have to, not a good start on the break 70, but let's go hit another one. We should be able to at least make par here, so we'll recoup. So we thinned the crap out of that one, basically sculled it. We still got a chance to get up and down. Close to the hole. How about a birdie start?
Holy.
Birdie start!
Yeah, that was a nice one, Ken.
Felt good about that one. I thought I was gonna make it. Jen doesn't give me anything. He makes me putt all these out.
Bada bing, bada boom.
That's a par. So we got a tall order to break 70, but we are playing from the blue tees, which is one up from normal. So let's see what we can do. A little shaky start on the chip shot. You know, got up and down, just move on to the next hole. As we discussed before, Jen, find a broken tee on par 3s. It's good luck. Not that I need it. All right, par 3, second hole, 172 yards. Pin is in the back left, is actually pretty good for me. I'm gonna aim to like right center of the green and draw it back. See if I can't get it back there in the bowl and get it pretty close. Just inside that bush and then draw it back towards the hole. Oh, don't know what the is going on. Bad swing, we'll get it together. All right, so we left ourselves short-sided. Not the best shot. Be able to get it up pretty quick because of the slope, so I think I can get it fairly close, hopefully. But the first thing is to make sure you get it over the bunker. When you miss the green, just get it back on the green as soon as possible. Oh. Did it go over? No. All right, didn't hit the best of chips, but I got it over the bunker and on the green. Now we got a really difficult putt for par, but we're gonna do our best to just make sure we make bogey on this hole and move on to the next, see if we can make up a stroke on another hole. We can go a little left to right. Gonna have to get the speed right coming down that tier. Should be able to get it close. Oh, how does it stop coming down the hill?
Yeah, that was
Jen's
looking
gonna
really
make
good.
me putt another gimme. I thought that was gonna go in. It's the kind of excitement we need right now if we're gonna break something.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's the other thing. Just don't let it get in your head. Like I've had rounds where I started off double, bogey, and still shot like 74, 73. So not worried. It's just too hard to make up doubles and triples. All right, so third hole, par 5, plays about 460 from this tee box. So I'm gonna hit kind of my fairway finder because it's also a tight fairway. But to be able to break 70, you gotta have some confidence on these types of shots and get it to a place where you can get on in 2. So I feel really comfortable with this driver, and then also it'll just give me more of an advantage to get on in 2 than if I was at my normal tee box. Let's go ahead, give it a rip. See that big pine tree out there, Jen? That's what I'm going in the middle of it, the tallest one. Good thing is it might have got down to the bottom of the hill, so we might have a clean shot in anyway. All right, we hit a bad drive, or directionally bad drive, but I hit it solid, and knowing that I could have this kind of bailout area. It's not necessarily 100% reliable, but it works out most of the time. So we got like 197 into the pin. I'm gonna hit a 3 hybrid that can go somewhere between 200, 215, depending on how I hit it. Give me enough room to get over the creek. For extra safety, I'm gonna aim pretty right of the pin. There's a pine tree way off in the distance past that pampas grass. I'm gonna aim at that tree and then draw it back in a little bit. So I think it hit in the middle of the green, rolled over. We'll have a good chance of getting up and down for birdie. All right, so we're over the green in 2 on the par 5. Got kind of a difficult chip shot, trying to decide whether to, I think I'm gonna have to take the 58 and fly it close to there because of the way the swale is. I think actually I'm gonna go low. Thought I was gonna go high, but I think I'm gonna go low. There's these 2 posts over here right of the pin. I'm gonna try and hit a low one towards that and should break it back off to the left and get reasonably close for a good birdie putt. Oh, he didn't carry it far enough. That's what I was concerned about. But we got a putt for birdie. All right, so we got about 15 feet left to right. I don't think it's gonna break as much as Gray's did. I'm about 2 balls out to the left of the hole. Oh, let him in.
Ooh.
Damn it. Thought we made one there, Jen.
Almost, man.
But what do we got?
Stress-free par.
There you go. That's the name of the game. Although we do need to make up some birdies here since we're 1 over through 3. All right, on to the next. All right, 4th hole, probably plays like 350, 360. Just gonna take a 3-wood and try and off in the distance. I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but there's some bunkers. We're just gonna play a cut shot just inside of that. End up in the middle of the fairway most likely. Let's go do it. What are we doing, man? Oh, okay, we're good. Kicked out of the trees, just kind of hit another one of those toe shanks. We'll have a good view of the green. Probably have a lot more than we normally have into this hole, but that's all right. We can still get it on the green and make par birdie. So not one of the best drives, but we just barely missed the fairway. The rough, luckily, has just been cut in the last couple days. It was a lot deeper last weekend. But I got 160, gonna hit a 7-iron. The pin's in the middle, kind of left. So I'm gonna aim a little bit right of the pin, draw it back towards it. I think it was either going to be on the right side of the green or just off a little bit. So we went a little bit over the green. We got a pretty manageable chip shot. We've got plenty of green to work with. There is a kind of mini tier, so I want to make sure I get it down to the hole. So we're going to hit a medium height chip, fly it about 20, 22 feet from here and let it trickle on down. All right, go. A manageable putt for par. So we didn't quite hit it hard enough to get it all the way down there, but we got about a 10-foot putt that's a little left to right. Feeling good about this one. See if we can't make it. Oh, just like the last putt.
Damn, bro.
Needed another inch. But all right, we made bogey. Makes us 2 over through 4. Lots of opportunity ahead. I think the main thing, like if you're a guy that breaks 70, you don't really stress about this stuff because you know eventually you're gonna make some birdies and more pars and you'll get it back eventually. So that's the mindset we're going with today.
Hell yeah.
All right, so we're on the 5th hole. It's a par 4. I think it plays around 360 or so from here. So it's gonna hit a hybrid right down the middle. You can see those 2 signs up in the distance. We're gonna try and split the difference. Start off on the one on the right and draw it right back in the middle of the fairway. Should have a good shot at hitting the green in regulation. All right, so we hit a good drive right down the middle. Got 154 with the slope to the pin. I'm gonna hit a 9-iron, the pin's in the back. Sometimes if you get it too far on that back slope, it'll run over. So kind of between an 8 and a 9-iron for me. So I'm just gonna hit a full 9 and should get it relatively the right distance.
Whoa.
Coming up. All right, we got about, I don't know, was that 10 feet, between 8 and 10 feet, right to left.
Bro.
Oh, are you kidding me, man?
Holy moly.
Tweet, yeah. And once again, putting 12-inch putt for Jen's benefit.
For sure.
Gotta be legit, huh?
Yep.
Jen's favorite, the broken tee. Pins in the bowl. Could be fireworks.
Hole in one.
We got 116. Gonna hit like a feet together, 3/4, 50 degree. See if we can't fulfill Jen's wishes of a hole in one.
For first time on this YouTube channel.
Like to try it. It's in the hole. In the hole. In the hole.
Ooh.
So we got probably about 7 feet. Gonna go a little left to right, get a really good shot in there. This, like the last hole and like on the par 5, are the ones I really need to take advantage of to break 70 or shoot close to 70. See if we can pour this one in, Jen. Motherfucker.
Sweet, dude.
So hole 7, I think it plays about 370 or 80 from here. Jen will have it up in this side.
This side.
This side?
Right here.
Right here, okay. Made a birdie on the last one. We're 1 over. We're gonna do the bomb. We're gonna tee it up higher because it goes over a ravine. It goes downhill. We'll get a little bit more distance with the bomb. Pretty wide open up there. Oh, it's gonna be good.
That look good.
Be good. Get on a birdie train here. All right, so we had a good drive. We got 111 in, gonna hit a 54 degree. You can see where Grayson hit his ball. I'm gonna try and land it around there, or maybe just a little bit past it and let it run back to the hole. Make sure we get it on the green so we have an opportunity. For guys who like break 70 and you scratch, you've got a very downhill lie, they get good at hitting the shot, and the key to hitting the shot is making sure your shoulders are parallel to the stance. So I wanna have this shoulder a little bit further down. Most of the time it would squirt right, but we're on a kind of right to left lie. So I think it'll just go straight. They'll counteract each other. So let's see if we can hit a good one here. All right, so we got it on the top tier, so at least we're on the same tier as the flag. It is a good 25, 30 feet left of it. Key to scoring low is to get it on the green because it increases your chance of making par and obviously birdie as well. All right, so we got about 33 feet, little left to right, and then I think it goes right to left at the very end. So I'm gonna aim a little bit left of the hole, see if we can't get lucky and make it. But at very worst, we're gonna have a nice little stress-free par. I didn't hit it. That was not a stress-free par. Now I gotta work.
Gotta work, gotta work, gotta work.
Gotta work. I think it's pretty straight though. That's how you do it. Stress-free par, but not really.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Hard dog leg right. It's about 370, 380 from here. We're gonna aim at that fan and hit a cut shot towards the tree. Hopefully get around the tree, not go into the tree. Works on par 4s too, Jen. It's about perfect, boys. Ladies and gents. All right, so we got 164, got a 7-iron. Got lucky today with the pin being in the middle because usually no matter where the pin is, I'm aiming in the middle here. It's a hard green to hit. This is about as easy as it gets on this hole, so see if we can hit a good one.
Got this one, gun. Drop it in there.
So we came up a little bit short. I don't know, about a 25-foot chip. I'm gonna hit it about 20 feet, hopefully. Nestle it up close, or I think you're expecting me to make this, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Wow.
Making me putt these is getting ridiculous, Jen. You thought that was going in for a second, didn't you?
Yeah.
All right, what was that, Jen?
Stress-free par, dude.
There you go. 9th hole, I think we're 1 over, but we got opportunity here, par 5. Probably plays about 470 from here. The only thing to kind of do from here, we should be able to get over the waist bunker, so we're just gonna try and fly one as far as we can, just kind of left center of the fairway or left center of the waist bunker, and we should get over it and have a good shot to go forward in 2. God, that's like Grayson Hunt. All right, so we had a good drive. The pin is in the way back, so it's probably playing more like 510 from the tee box. 204 to get to the pin, but as you can see, there's a lot of water. The creek kind of goes around the green and into the green a little bit. We're gonna be aiming at that bunker that's kind of in the middle. Behind it are those 2 bushes way off in the distance, so we're gonna aim there, Just try and get it on the green and 2-putt for birdie and see if we can't get this down to even for the front 9. And this is another thing, if you're gonna break 70, you have to have confidence in like a long 200-yard shot and then play smart. Even if I had all the confidence in the world with my 200-yard shot, I don't wanna take on that pin because it's too small of a landing area. So if you play smart and you can get some of these stock shots, you can become a guy that breaks 70 and a scratch player. So let's see if we can do it. All right, so we got probably about 40, 45 feet for eagle, proving out the aim point was very critical there. I would have been in the water if I went straight at it. It's gotta go up a hill and then back down. Then it's gonna go a little to the left and a little right at the end. Let's shock the world, make it.
Oh. We're all gonna need to see that one too.
Thought we had an eagle. Oh, this is nothing, man, with the new sweeper.
You need a lab. What's it called?
It is a lab.
Are you good? Stress-free tweet.
Tweet, motherfucker. So 36, but I think we're getting rained out. So might have to come back and finish it tomorrow or another day. But anyway.
Hey, nice way to finish it off with a birdie though.
Yeah.
Back to even.
And showing some good course management, right? Like we aimed way right. We hit a kind of chunky second shot that if we'd aimed for the pin, we'd be in the water making 6 or 7. So just proving out that it's the best way to play. As you guys could tell, it was raining pretty hard when we finished number 9. It kept on raining and it didn't look good, so we had to go home. So today we're picking up where we left off and hitting up number 10. We're at 36, even par so far. Just need to take better advantage of a couple of the par 5s, and I think we've got a shot at this. Let's go. It's about 360, I think, from here, 350, something like that. I'm just gonna hit a 3-wood. I'm gonna start it out down the right center of the fairway and draw it back. Put us in good position to go for the next shot. Oh, just like I said, huh, Jen? Right down the right side, went back in the middle of the fairway. We got 114, gonna be a little bit of a strong 54 degree, but I think it's the right club. And I'm gonna try and aim way right. This is another thing you think about on, if you're a break 70 guy, you're not going right at the flag. So I'm gonna aim at that
I feel like he's gonna miss left and go in that bunker down there.
And the contour of the green will have it go to the left. Scratch that. I'm gonna hit the 50, not the 54. I think the 50 is a better choice, and I can hit my kind of knockdown shot. Jen!
Pretty good shot.
All right, I think we got about 15 feet. This is what they call quiet confidence.
Left.
Settle.
I'm gonna want to see that one.
Oh no, Dad. That was a bad putt. All right, Jen. This is what you call a stress-filled par, but as long as we make par, it's all right.
Bruh. Wow. What did that hit? You see it hit something.
There's a little thing there, but I think it looked more dramatic because I hit it so soft as part of the video. I just want to say, like, sorry, I didn't mean to look like I went away from it, but I just thought about it on the way up from the green to here that you should really, you know, guy's gonna break 70, so I'm gonna 3-putt from there. Hole 11, about 350 yard, dog leg left. Just gonna hit a 3 hybrid out there, get it around 120, 130, and see if we can rectify the 3-putt on the last hole to
Did your sisters
get back making pars and birdies.
That's really good.
All right, I think we'll be on the right side of the fairway. Yep. Perfect, got a wide open shot to the green, so you can't go in close and get a birdie, get one back. Uh-oh, hook! Hit the hill.
Oh yeah, he's way right.
All right, I think I'm right of the green, just past that hill. Kind of hoping it would hit it and kick it onto the green, but I think I blew it.
That looks pretty good.
So we're gonna get.
Should we give it to him?
All right.
We're gonna need to go up
Should
and down.
be closer, but I think that's close enough to
tie him.
make the putt for par.
Good putt.
I almost pulled it. All right, we got 168 over the water, 7 iron. Gonna go right at it. Well, actually, I'm gonna go left of it a little.
If that goes in the hole, I'll jump in the lake.
It's gonna have to cut a lot, but I think it's a pretty good shot.
Oh!
Are you kidding me? Sitting there bragging about it and it's going in the water.
It looked perfect.
This was like more than enough club. So from the break 70 perspective, like, you know, that's unfortunate, but like I felt like I hit a good shot. Everybody in the group thought I hit a good shot. So I just got to regroup, flush the bad shot.
You got a tee on you?
Turned out to be a bad shot, even though I thought it was a good shot. See if we can't get up and down from here and make bogey to minimize the damage. I think we're 1 over for the day through 11 holes before this 12th hole. So see if we can keep it at 2 over and not go to 3 over. We're gonna hit a little flight at 54 back there.
Let's see if he can stick this. You think he's gonna stick it?
Maybe. That's in the water.
Yep.
Chase, chase! I think I needed to fly it another 5 yards, but we got a chance to make the bogey putt, so let's try and lock in and make the sweeper sweep it in the hole for a change.
Uh-oh.
Good news to see that.
Yeah. 5.
Good double.
I'm kind of happy about it. I feel like I hit a good shot. Thought I hit a really good shot, came up a little short, went in the water. Felt like I hit a really good chip shot, but you know, made a double. Just gonna have to regroup. So I think I'm 3 over for the day in the break 70. So it's gonna have to settle down. We got a par 5, good opportunity for me to hit in 2, make a birdie, and course correct a bit. All right, so I'm tee box banding the boys here real quick. I'm gonna hit the little boulder bomb. We're gonna go bullet. Par 5, it's kind of short, and I want to make sure I'm in the fairway so I can go for it in 2. Because even if I miss hit it a little bit, I should have a club to get there in 2. It's about perfect. Oh no, Kenny. Come down, come down. Okay, all right. We pushed it way right. I was on a hook lie, so I thought it was gonna hook more than normal. So I guess this one I just got too much forward bend and just shoved it out to the right, but looks like it bounced safely. So we're gonna chip on and stop a good shot at birdie. All right, so we pushed it right. We have probably like a 50-yard chip shot.
Ooh, that was nasty.
Take a 54, flight it a little bit. I'm gonna play way out to the right and try and chase it back to the pin a little bit and have a good shot at making birdie here. And once again, this is, you know, what I need to be able to capitalize on if I'm going to be a break 70 guy. Eagle would be cool, huh?
Oh, that needs to go.
Oh, I didn't hit it hard enough. Rope.
Like 2 feet from the hole.
The wrong hole? All right, so we still have a birdie putt, but we have made it a little bit difficult on ourselves because there's a big swale there.
Well, hold
and
on,
the pin's up on like another tier, so I'm going to play way out to the right, try and get my speed right. If by chance it goes in, it's just gravy. I'm just trying to 2-putt right now. Jim would like to see it go in.
Where you go?
Small, that's stress-free par. And I didn't play it far enough. No.
Uh-oh.
I might be down by them. Stop. Can't be doing that if you're gonna break 70, Jen. I just needed to throw it up a little bit further.
I think it's going right.
Bad physics or geometry on my part.
You're close.
That's the mo we need, Jen. Last putt, a little bit of momentum. Just need to split the fairway here. This hole's not very long. It's about maybe 360, 370 from here. It's gonna hit a driver. We're gonna hit the bullet, more straighter ball, a little lower. And aim at that dark tree off in the distance.
I think he's gonna be in the dirt.
Into the tree. Oh, that might be dirt. Chad, that's dirt.
I think that's pretty good, boys.
Bounce back. Oh boy.
I think they're shaking in their boots a little over there.
Incredibly good.
But, you know, when trying to break 70, you just want to make sure you hit the fairways. This is a longer hole, I guess, in the blue tees, and you know, it's going to be much easier to hit a good shot up there and try and get a birdie. It slopes a little left to right, so it makes it a little bit easier decision to aim a little bit less. So I'm going to aim about 10 feet left of the flag just for safety, and then, you know, get it as close as possible. We'd like to make a birdie here if possible.
Genesis, nod your head if you can hear me.
Oh,
Cut
Stubby.
Cut!
You get it, because like, just
All right.
He's closer.
Not as good as we wanted, but we're on the green. Probably a 10% probability of getting up and down. So we'll go up there, make sure we make our par. If not, get lucky and make a birdie. All right, we got a left to right, about 25, maybe even 30 feet. We're just gonna bleed it in, make a birdie. Oh, I didn't play it high enough.
That's good.
Good, good.
We need to get a birdie or two. We got an opportunity on the par 5. So we just need to hit a pretty good shot. We don't have to bomb it, so I'm gonna hit the bullet to like make sure I find the fairway. Have a short iron or an iron into the green. Oh, that was a bomb.
Good shot, dude.
T-ball.
That was a bomb, boys and girls. All right. Probably have a 5 or 6 iron into this one, hopefully. We got 190 to that wood stake right in the front of the green. So we're not gonna take on all that nonsense over to the right and fly it there because we know the green slopes like this. So all I have to do is hit to that second one, not even the first one that's near the bunker, but the one off to the left on the front of the green, center cut. That's our aim point. That's our zone we wanted to land in. Now, I do have enough club that if it happens to go right, it should carry to the pin. So we got a lot of good things going for us here. I'm gonna try and get this on in 2, make a nice little birdie or possibly an eagle. Oh, I hit it so good, but I pulled it a little, Jen. Should be on the green still maybe, or just off. We'll have a good chip shot. When I hit it, I thought it was gonna go right at that stake and bleed down there, and we'd have a good eagle putt. Still in good shape to make birdie. Break 70, guys, get it up there. I think I saw something in a Tiger Woods book that golf is about getting to pin high. So we're pin high in 2, so we're in 1 under regulation, right? So that's the advantage these guys have that break 70 is they can move it out on the par 5s and have irons into the green. And
a what?
it's basically making the whole play one stroke less than it does. So, all right, let's see if we can get this thing back down to 2 over for the day and maybe make a couple more on the way.
Drive up a little bit.
All right. So we're pin high, left of the pin, plenty of green to work with. Birdie? Greens have been kind of slow. We're gonna take our 50-degree, pitch it close to that ridge and then let it trickle down and break back right into the hole.
Over, under, 7 feet. Under, over.
Check, 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 check.
No, over 7.
Oh, that's the right speed, Jen. No. Take the right turn.
Oh, no.
How does it not break more?
Yeah, under right there.
All right, still close enough.
They're getting active.
All right, Jen, here we go. Tweet, tweet. Ah, here we come. It didn't break.
That's good.
I thought I hit such a good chip shot. But anyway.
If he wins
it's a
out,
par, stress-free.
then what?
Tie.
Chip off?
I mean, you know, if you're a break 70 guy, you're gonna make that. You gotta make that. So, but we're still 3 over for the day. Pretty good for me. We do have some birdieable holes coming up though, so we'll see what we can do. Short par 4. All right, Jen, we need to get this on the green or somewhere close to the green. Make an easy birdie.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that
Looks pretty good.
I don't know, like I'm scared it might go over. All right, we got a pretty standard bunker
put this in my
shot.
bag?
Short par 4, so get up and down for birdie. Should be able to get this up there in decent range
here.
to do that. So good one, Jen.
Oh, you. Oh.
Whew, that's good.
What?
You see this?
That's
You gotta
2
get this on
inches.
camera.
We have to make this.
So we got 130. It's my normal gap wedge, but I'm gonna try my little 3/4 pitching wedge shot because I just like it. All right, we're gonna aim a little right of the pin, which seems ill-advised. It slopes right to left, so I'm really trying to get this one close. It's short enough distance so I feel very comfortable doing so. So I'm gonna throw it about 5 yards right of the pin, bring it back right into the hole. Oh, that was beautiful. Cut a little.
Oh no.
Cut! All right, about 20 feet, little right to left. Love the right to lefters. Let's see if we can't get closer to par in the break 70.
Nope.
Oh, I thought I had a chance, but I didn't hit it. 2 over for the day total. Gonna just hit the kind of lower flighted bullet shot, keep it in the fairway so we can get it on the green and make par, an easy par, or maybe even get lucky and make a birdie. Left center of the fairway. Ooh, nice kick. Position alpha, as they say in the military. All right, we got 182. We're gonna play it safe because there's not a lot of good landing opportunities up there. And we're gonna hit left, try and hit something about more like 175 at that column, and try and make a 2-putt. There's just really no good risk reward if you're trying to break 70 to challenge that pin where it is. So we're aiming dead center, middle of the green, a little draw. Oh, exactly where I said. It's on the green, probably like a 30, 35 foot putt this hole, and where that pin is, you can make much 5, 6 easy if you go right at it from here. All right, so part of the strategy, you know, breaking 70s, you know, playing smarter. You know, we aim for the middle of the green. I think it hit somewhere up there and then it trickled back here, but I'm pin high, got about 25 feet. Should be able to get this up and down real quick, take par, and if it goes in, it goes in. But really from this distance, you're just trying to, you know, make a 2-putt. So control your putting distance would be a tip. Like, make sure you got that locked in. You don't need any 3-putts. Settle, settle. Okay, wow. That hill killed it pretty good. There we go. All right. I believe that means we shot 74. Not too bad for me. A good day for me. Hope you guys learned a bit about strategy, right? Like, you should aim for zones. You shouldn't be aiming for just a pin. This is a good hole example. You know, that's a real sucker pin. There's a 30-foot drop over there into a bunker. So I just aimed the middle of the green and hit it there and had a pin high 30-foot putt, easy 2-putt, and get the round over with. Hope you enjoyed it. Break 70. I learned some things on what I need to work on, a little bit more on my putting, a little bit more on maybe getting a little bit more distance. Overall, satisfied with the round, but hope you enjoyed it. Let us know if you like this kind of content or if you need something or you're looking for something else. We're down to here, down to do it, and like, subscribe, and all that good stuff.